Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Breaking tackles. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it to the left. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting off the defender. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
It's reeled in. It's Smith. Powering through a tackle. Refuses to be stopped. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And here's the handoff. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Press coverage now from the secondary. To the air, it's White. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Golden Eagles have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. Shoots to get free. Oh, and he fumbles. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaks into the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Smith. Here the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 40. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, the big fella's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right.
And looking for a big play here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Smith. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Wide open downfield. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
I missed it. Off target that time. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Looking for some space. It's Clark. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Golden Eagles will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense ready to start this drive. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And there's the handoff. Picks up the force, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Swarm by the pass rush. Sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
It's a run to the left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Back to pass. It's White. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Well, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Hands off to the left. Powering through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm confused how it works out.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Inside the 20.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. He's hit as he throws it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Golden Eagles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's White. The receiver makes the grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And the return will be brought down. Offense makes their way on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Hustles past the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
looks right for a quick completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Well, that play just opened up and allows his back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Eagles will crank up the tempo. Keeping it on the ground here. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's White. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. When he's got some space here. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and 10 now for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. To the air, it's White. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles come up to the line in a hurry-up. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught for the completion. Tackled quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Clark. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He jukes to get past a man. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's White. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the ground, it's Clark. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Golden Eagles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's White. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring them down. And the Golden Eagles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quick juke. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They can't stop him.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Dropping back. It's White. Makes a quick grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. Finds his target. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. This offense will really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They were not going to catch him that time.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of it.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Looking right, this one caught.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. To throw, it's White. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. So a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Fights through, gets that. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Golden Eagles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first.
He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Has the first down and more. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Dropping back. It's White. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
First and 10 play coming up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And the Golden Eagles line up on first and 10 now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Golden Eagles are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To throw, it's White. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, knocked right through. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Making people miss. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking downfield. It's White. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The tight end has got it, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down play coming up. We'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Handoff heading left. End zone ahead.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Humphreys. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Linebacker shifting around now. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back to throw. It's White. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The Golden Eagles will send their punt team onto the field.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the coming up.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.